The research report we analyze today is based on the latest insights from Morgan Stanley. Analysts at the firm pointed out in the report that the op-ed penned by Kevin Warsh in the Wall Street Journal on November 16th is of particular reference value. The morning of January 31st, President Trump announced that he is nominating Kevin Warsh as chair of the Federal Reserve. Acknowledging that he still has to be confirmed, and Senator Tillis praised the selection but said he would likely block his advancement in the hearing until Chair Powell's investigation is resolved, this does provide some clarity to the possible outcomes. Warsh was previously on the Federal Reserve and a candidate to Fed chair when Powell was appointed, and thus has many public comments. However, Morgan Stanley analysts think market participants should weigh more recent comments more heavily. They think his op-ed in the Wall Street Journal on November 16th is particularly insightful. They think these three takeaways from his note are important. He wants a substantially smaller balance sheet. The Fed's bloated balance sheet, designed to support the biggest firms in a bygone crisis era, can be reduced significantly. That largesse can be redeployed in the form of lower interest rates to support households and small and medium-sized businesses. He wants less regulation on banks. The Fed's rules and regulations have systematically disadvantaged small and medium-sized banks, which has slowed the flow of credit to the real economy. Fed leadership should support rather than undermine the good early work of the new Vice Chairman for Supervision, Michelle Bowman, who is crafting a new regulatory framework. He wants Basel Endgame revisited. In my view, the Basel Endgame isn't America's endgame. A new, reformed American regulatory regime should make the U.S. the best place for the world's banks to do business. That would spur new lending here at home. However, it should be noted that the views in the research report are for investment reference only. Market conditions are complex and volatile, and investment decisions should be made in light of your own risk tolerance.